bashing each other, talking about each other. Is men this? If men do this, then women. Listen, here's the issue. Here is the real problem. The real problem is called accountability. That's all it is. There's nothing else. If every time you blame men or women, you lose your power. Do you know every time you put the blame on the outside, your power is being removed? It's like, for instance, while you broke the system, because my job, because this. You don't think it's you two? No, how is it me? I'm working long and I'm just broke. Every time we remove, every single time we put point on the outside, we remove all accountability on the inside. Many of us, the reason why we keep meeting the same men and the same women is you. There's nothing else besides you. You can't blame men and you can't blame women. This is why we keep falling for the same crap, doing the same crap, and then blaming the men and the women. Because men this, because men, well, why don't you meet the men that you want? Why can't you meet the women that you want? Now, here's this. We see all them people coming on social media, right? Yeah. Everybody come on social media. Pretty. Have you seen, do you all see your newsfeed? All them beautiful people. I'm talking about men and women. Coming on here, talking about I'm single, and that's why I'm single, because single this and single that, and this, I'm looking for this, but I can't. Gorgeous woman, handsome looking dudes, always single. Why? When you handsome or you beautiful, you have most of anybody that you want. Well, the one that I want don't exist. The one that I want, blah, blah, blah. The problem is, no matter how handsome you look, no matter how beautiful you are, no matter what you think that you do, or what you have, the problem is you're on the same damn low-ass frequency. And you pick up the same damn low-ass frequency, and you don't like your frequency, but you don't think that is your frequency, you think it's their frequency. You pick it up. How do you pick up the wrong frequency? It's a question that I don't understand. It doesn't exist. You cannot pick up the wrong reason. It's not about standard, it's about frequency. It's not about standards. Standards don't play a role in this. Yes, you want standard, but standard and frequency is two different things. Standard, I want a man with no kids. I want a man who has a job. That's standards. But damn it, there's a thing that's called frequency where you connect in an intellectual level, a spiritual level, where I know your thoughts, you know mine. If I don't have a job, me knowing your thoughts, me knowing how to treat you, me knowing how to love you, your standards mean nothing. Listen, I'm telling you all straight up. You all think standards mean something. Standards only came in because we lack the ability to understand frequency and energy. So that's why now we base standards, because standard is a physical manifestation of something that you think that, well, I don't know how to read energy. So let me look for a standard. Well, if he has 6 figures, listen, if a man has 6 figures, it doesn't mean that he does anything good with his 6 figures. You could make $100,000. You got to pay your expensive ass house, your expensive ass boat, your expensive ass toys, your expensive ass car, your expensive ass credit card bill, your expensive ass clothes. And at the end of that month, you have nothing left. But the standard, that's what you have. It doesn't equate to frequency. Standards and frequency is not the same. People are now looking for standards. And they are being, this is my standards. Your standards don't mean a damn thing. It doesn't mean a damn thing. So, but this is what we look for. It's like, for instance, words. Why is words so important? Why is words so important to women? Why words? Well, I want somebody who, you ask a woman, what do you look for? I want a man who communicates. Everybody communicates. The dog communicates. Right? The dog communicates. The cat don't use words. Every single human being in this world communicates, but yet you're still looking for somebody who communicates. You're just not paying attention to what the communication is telling you. Well, he doesn't talk and we don't communicate. If a man don't talk, that is communication. His body language is communication. The way how he treats you is communication. The way how his tone or her tone is, the way how he caress you or touch you or speak your name, that's communication. That is the highest form. But the thing is, I want somebody who communicates. Everybody don't communicate the damn same. Fix that garbage mentality. I want somebody, because it sounds good. If we can't communicate, we can't. Everything communicates. Every single one of us communicates. People, You got to see, why do you like words? Because you don't want to believe energy. That's why we love words. Because words will remove your ability to understand energy. Words, see, with words, you use less discernment. Think about it. With words, you use less discernment. You don't have to tap into that frequency of understanding or connection or discernment. You don't have to use that. So let's communicate. You see the damn truth. What you want to talk about? Have you ever been with somebody? Have you had a best friend before? Close friend that you went out? It's noisy. You went to the club. But you realized that you didn't have to use words? Have you ever experienced that? Have you ever had a close friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, male friend, female friend, best friend, that you went out to a loud ass place? And as you're out, the noise of playing, you don't have to talk. That person make a sign to you, and you know exactly what they meant. And you signing back. You never signed before, but you know exactly what they meant. Why? Because you're on the same wavelength. You're on the same frequency. You know exactly what they feel, what they think. You can pick up their own vibration. Because everything, listen, a frequency says that everything on that vibrational line, that frequency, you pick it up. That's what it means. That's all it means. But since we don't know how to read vibe anymore, we want to talk. Hey, can we talk? Can we talk? You don't have to talk about what? That's why men are like, talk about what? What you want to... I'm talking. I'm showing you how I'm behaving. I'm showing you my actions. I'm showing you by my tones. I'm showing you by my absence. I'm showing you by the way how I touch you. I don't touch you anymore. I don't kiss you anymore. I don't hold you anymore. I don't have sex with you anymore. I don't caress you anymore. I'm not there for you anymore. I don't help you anymore. I don't care anymore. But you want to talk. Talk about what? That if that's not communication, what else is? Learn to get back to the basic. It's energy. It's energy. We blaming each other. It's because of him. It's because of her. The reason is it's because of us. It's because of us. Because you don't want to do the part and connect. You don't want to do the part until you don't want to empty yourself out. You don't want to understand. You don't want to learn. You don't want to learn. You don't want to learn that your problem is your problems. You want to it's your fault that my problem comes out. It's your fault that my trigger comes out. It's your fault that I can't feel love. It's your fault that I respond this way. It's your fault that if you silence your damn self, figure out what's going on within yourself, sit your ass down on a daily basis and get to know your natural ass self with a lack of trauma. If you don't learn yourself, blessed woman, if you don't learn yourself and understand yourself, you will never know why you choose what you choose. See, some of you all, the reason why you keep choosing the same man or woman is because at a certain point of your life, you probably wanted somebody, you probably needed something. You probably needed someone, and you never had it. And now when you meet these men or women, you know what you do? You choose the one who needs your help. You choose the ones who need your help. You choose the one who needs your assistance, who needs your encouragement, who needs your push. You see what I'm saying? You got to learn, man. You got to learn yourself. Here's the fact that we don't understand. If you don't know this, you don't know anything else. The problem is we don't know this. Know yourself better. To know thyself is to sit still every single day and see what goes on up there. See what's happening. See why triggers are there. See why you react. See why you feel. Listen, nobody just always don't feel, I don't trust, I don't love. See, you can't walk around feeling, I don't love, I don't trust, I'm angry. Nobody walks around like this without walking around with it up here in your head. See, if you don't sit down, you don't know what's going on up here. And what's going on up here makes you react in your body. See, up here will control down here. As above, so below. As within, so without. Above, so below. If the thoughts are going on, then your feelings are in disturb. You see why people always think men are not emotional? Men are very emotional. There's a lot of things going on up here. There's a lot of things going on up here too with us. And therefore we react in ways where we want our egos to be stroked. We want to cheat. We want to walk out. We want to cuss you out. We want to leave. We want to call you names. We want to slam the doors. We want to go for 2 days. And that's emotional response. If you don't know what's going on the upstairs, when you don't sit still, see, many of us, we work and we tired and we busy and we work and we tired and we busy and we occupied and we work and we work and we work and we're doing so much every single day. Then we're on the phone, then we're texting, then we have social media. We are distracted. So we can always be in our feelings. We can always be in our emotions and we don't know why. So we say things like, I'm emotional, right? And you don't know why you're emotional. I'm emotional. And you don't have no idea why you're emotional. You think that's just your state of being. Emotional is not a state of being. Nobody is just emotional. It's a bunch of garbage thoughts that you have that you can't let go of. That's going on in your mind over and over and over, that's causing you to react, because as you think, your body changes because it feels on you. See, you give your thoughts energy, and then if you give your thoughts energy, the energy takes over in your body, and then it displays in your body, and then it comes out in your actions and your behaviors and your feelings and your all this stuff. It's called chemical reaction. Nobody just happens to be woman, it's not that you're emotional. You think too damn much. You don't know how to shut up. No disrespect, by the way. I'm talking about shut your mind up, not your mouth. You don't know how to shut your mind off. You have no idea. You completely lack control of your own faculties. You don't know how to control what's going on. You have no stoppage. You can't even sleep at night because your mind don't stop. So I'm saying, it's your responsibility. Why are relationship not working? Because your internal self is off. You turn it off. You turn it off and you only base it on emotions. You turn off your instinct, you turn off your discernment skills, and you only put on emotions because your thoughts don't shut up. That's why we keep choosing the same men, the same woman. And then you know why we meet the same men and the same women too? Because everybody that you listen to, the same podcasts, the same people. I'm not here to bash women or men. You all notice that? I don't bash you all. I don't bash nobody. Because there's nothing to bash. I don't talk. It's not women's fault. It's not men. But the thing is, it's an individual thing, because everybody don't fight with this. Everybody don't struggle with this. It's like it's like financially. You will see that a rich man sees money everywhere he looks at. A poor people say, ain't no money around here. Everything looks empty. A rich man, a millionaire, a billionaire says, boy, I see money here, here. You can't see that? No. See, a man or a woman who is actually spiritually guided, not emotionally guided, but spiritually guided, they see love everywhere. You can't see, oh, I'm looking for love. Why? Because you are not in that vibration. You see, the rich man is in the vibration of money. He's in a frequency of money, because money is a frequency. Just like love, just like peace, just like happiness. Just like harmony is a frequency. And when you tap into the frequency, you see it everywhere. So when you're a rich man, you see money in everything. He knows how to get in and get out. He knows how to invest, where to invest. He knows what to store. He knows who to give, what to buy, what to hold. He knows when to let it go. Because he sees. That's what his frequency is on. It speaks to him differently. A man who don't understand that frequency always lose money. You buy stuff. You spend garbage. You can't hold on to it because you're not in that frequency. Listen, the reason why relationship don't work is because your program do not support that frequency. Your program is not supporting the frequency. You see lack. And when you see lack, when you experience lack on the inside, you will see lack on the outside. You blaming the men and the women, but you don't understand. What you are blaming is the same people who carry your same frequency, but you can't see you only see them. Listen, wherever your focus goes, your energy flows. Wherever your focus goes, your energy flows. If your focus is on all men or women are garbage, women don't exist, men are this, let me explain something to you guys. I realize on my spiritual growth, on my awareness journey, one thing I realize is this. Our thoughts create our reality. Our thoughts must create our reality. Our thoughts create our reality. That means whenever you think, and you think, every time you think, you place something in your world. Every time you think, you pull something down, put it there. Think. And you build your own world. Right? This is exactly what we need to understand. I want you to listen to me what I'm saying. Every time you think and you give it energy, your thoughts have an emotional reaction, you create something. When you create something, boom, it's in your world. It's that simple. Do you all get it? Do you all see what I'm saying right there? You see where I'm going? If you think something and you feel something, that is called manifestation. You are creating. That's the power that God gave you that we don't realize. That's the power of God in you and within you. Is to think, feel, and visualize. See, if you can visualize it, think it with an intention, feel it, you bring it into your world. Here's the problem. Every day you think some garbage, you feel the garbage, you see it, and bam, it's in your world. So again, the power of manifestation is this. If I think it, and I can visualize it, and I can feel a response, the emotional response, that trauma response, that response, I just created something. Let me put it in my world. Because you can't put it in nobody else's world but yours. Get it? Yes or no? You can't put what you create in somebody else's house. You can only put it in your house. Now, when you put stuff in your house, when you walk around your house, what else do you see? All this shit that you put in your house. You can only see what's in your house. You can't see what's in my house. You can't see what's in the house nearby. You can only see your house. You can only experience your house. You can only see your house. So you bring a TV in your house, you're going to see your TV. You bring a couch in there, you bring a table, that's what you're going to see. And if that's all you put in there, that's all you're going to see. Too easy, right? Now, here's the deal. If you know that your thoughts create your reality, and you keep thinking, men and a woman this, and men this, and a woman this. Let's take an example. Men are liars. I repel, I experience, that makes me sick. Right? That makes me sick. I hate men who lie. That's a reaction. So the mind says, well, let me bring this in your world. Boop, men who lie. Come on now, hold on. You all think that the mind works mysteriously. It doesn't. It's very simple. The mind works very simplistically. So now, if I think all men are liars, boop, I place in my world all the liars. All men are cheaters. I hate cheaters. Boop, response. All men who are cheaters come in my world. That's an invite. That's an invite. You are inviting everybody who lies and cheat in you. And then you say, men who are good don't exist. Boop, not in your world. Remove them. You creating this version of you that you're going to live with. You creating this garbage. This is your reality that you created. You know what? Men who brings me peace, they're all in heaven. Boop, gone. So you are left with men and women who lies and who cheats. Now check this out. When you walk around in your world, since you create a world where there's lies and cheaters, naturally, your energy, your attention goes to those people. That's what you build. It's a very strong connection. It's a very strong connection because that's your creation.